Hey, good morning. Hope everyone had a good 4th of July. I'm going to go back and play grid number 86 as I continue my march towards getting them all. 86 will be in honor of Mike Trout, who has 86 career WAR as of this moment and is currently on the injured list, so not making a lot of forward progress past it at the moment. Hope he gets better, though. It's really been rough last few years, just not get that Mike Trout fix. Because I mean, 2012 to 2019, he was something else. And he still is something else when he's able to be healthy. So hopefully we get to see that again. Also with 86 career WAR is Philly's great Robin Roberts. So we'll see if we can work one of those guys into today's grid. I'm going to share my screen and we'll get going. All right, I'm just going to change this 5 to a 6. There we go. All right, A's and Orioles. Man, that's a weird one. Skip. Josh Willingham hits both these teams. Okay. 3,000 career hits. Ricky Henderson and Tony Gwynn. And let's go Henry Aaron. Down here, we can grab Sosa. Actually, that might have been the best. Harmon Killebrew here. Let's go Randy Myers. That one always plays a little higher than it should. All right. I'm gonna go with some guys I wanted to save. Jeff Serlo and Tim Raines. 59 seconds. 261 rarity. I didn't have a chance to use. Yeah, there was no Robin Roberts or Mike Trout available here. So let's see. 85%, 85%, 28%. That's probably up there. Harmon Killebrew. I should have gone with Palmero or Eddie Murray here. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I figured. I don't know if I consciously thought it, but I figured they might be over here. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with because these were low ones that I was hoping to hold on to. Um, I should go with Nelson Cruz. I bet he's the most popular. There he is. Machado there. Donaldson, sure. All right, I'm gonna struggle on the rarity round because I'm not sure on some of these guys. Also, like, there's only a couple choices for these, right? 5 here, 3 there. Winfield and Henderson are the other two. Maybe I use Henderson. We'll see. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to do a stop share and a reshare. Grid 86. There we go. All right, so how do I want to play this? Just speaker. And let's go Ty Cobb. Takes 7%. Who else would have worked? Eddie Collins? Because like he was probably the second highest one then. All right. Well, I might as well use Tris Speaker over here. Dave Winfield. Okay, so that means Henderson was the best here. All right. Well, this is not going to be a super low one. I guess I'll use Alex Rodriguez here. Takes 15%. Let's see. Jim Tomey also works over here. Is there anyone else besides Tomey and Killebrew? Nelson Cruz doesn't quite work. No, sorry. Hal Simmons does not get to 500 career home runs. I thought it said at least 3. I'm trying to think who the third might be. Because Tommy's probably going to be upwards of 40% if I go with him. Let's see here. Over here, how do we feel about Joe Carter? Goes point 0.4. That's about the same as Myers went. Let's see. Tejada was all the way up there. And yeah, so let's see. 500 career home runs. Let's come down here. So we've got Palmeiro and Murray and Sosa, but I think we had like four more. Tommy would work here. Um, Guerrero doesn't quite get there. Reggie Jackson would work. Frank Robinson. I think I've gotten six so far. Let's go Reggie Jackson. He also will work up here. Takes 5%. All right, 500 career home runs other than Harmon Killebrew and Jim Thome. Man, it feels like there's got to be someone obvious I'm just missing. Jimmy Fox never played for the Senators. Obviously not Babe Ruth. Um, Not Mel Ott, not Sheffield, not Banks, not McCovey, not Williams, not Thomas, not Mantle, not Schmidt. Or Ortiz will work. Ortiz or Tony. I guess I'll go with Ortiz just because. Yeah, 14%. Yep, I think that was the best choice there, given what was there. All right, and these are where I played guys I shouldn't have because um I was struggling to think of people. Um Amazing, I couldn't come up with Miguel Tejada off the top of my head, and I went straight for Tim Raines and his one season each for these couple of clubs. Um, let's see. I want to say this is a Henry Blanco combo. Blanco incidentally was traded for Jeff Cirillo among others in a three-way deal. For Cirillo, who I just mentioned in the previous one. So I think Blanco was actually more popular than Cirillo here. And then for the A's and Orioles, both longtime franchises going back a ways. Shouldn't struggle too hard with this. Uh, Satchel Paige had pitched 3 innings for Kansas City A's. All right, so I finished pretty strong. I think I did as well as I could do on this one, and probably about as well as I could do on Orioles. Oh, it was just 6. Okay, 7 was over here. I went with A-Rod, who might have been one of the higher ones. Eddie Murray might have been actually the better pick here. He was the third guy. Um, for years. I mean, 25 plus years or so. I'm maybe 30 years. The only two people, no one had done it for a long time. The only two people who had done it as of about 1970-ish were Henry Aaron and Willie Mays. I don't know exactly when they got their 3,000th hit or 500th home run, but they were the only two. And then in 1996, Eddie Murray joins the club with his 500th home run, which he gets actually with Baltimore. About 9 years later is when Palmeiro gets there. Obviously, his is kind of tainted, as is A-Rod for that matter. And then you also have Pujols and Cabrera are your last ones. So I didn't want to go with Pujols or Cabrera because they were so recent. I figured A-Rod, my logic here was that A-Rod getting to 3,000 hits is not the thing people think about with A-Rod, but maybe that was faulty logic. Apparently it was 15%. So All right. Well, I'm going to call it there. Thank you so much for playing. And I'll get out the daily grid, maybe one more today. Thank you once again, and have a great rest of your weekend. Peace.